Resume recording. Okay. Okay. Now let's talk about mm, comparison over the time. Okay. So there are two or three measures basically that we usually use for for the comparison over the time. So as you can see, can you have any example of comparison? Anything? Okay, suppose let me explain you to you this way. If we have a data for present year, okay, I just want to see the previous year revenue. Okay,
Hmm.
so
Hmm.
or if I have a revenue for or sales for this month, I just want to see the previous month sales. Okay, so
Yes.
that is how it uh, comparison works. Okay, so
Yeah.
first is a date added. Okay, date added. It's very important. It's if you can understand it, you need not to worry about other comparison time intelligence functions. Okay, let me tell you why
True.
it's
Okay.
okay. So what I'm going to do is I just want to calculate the previous month sales. Okay, previous month sales. I just want to calculate. This is the same thing we are going to use here. Let me duplicate it again and let me remove these things from this one. And we have YTD. Okay, no, I don't want it. Revenue YTD, I don't want it. So here you can see the revenue. Okay, revenue for the particular month over a particular year. I just want to see or compare it with the previous month revenue. Okay, so for that I'm going to use date added function. Okay, so revenue. I'm just naming it revenue previous month with help of date added. Date add. Okay. Okay. Now
Hmm.
let's do the calculate. And what I want to do, I just want revenue. Revenue for what? Revenue I want previous month. Okay, if I'm doing the previous month, I need to take this date, and here I have to, oh sorry, what I have done wrong. Okay, yeah, this should, okay, sorry. First it should be close here. No expression is okay. Okay, sorry. Dated, no? So here I want a number of intervals. Number of intervals means I just want to see last month. And here is the last month. So I just want to close it. Okay. Now you can see. Here I'm putting it here. Mm, here. First let me change it onto dollar. Now you can see the expected result. So now you can see. Okay.
Hmm.
What you are getting here, you can see in 2017 August, you can see the previous month revenue, this one. So it is quite good you to compare your previous month, you know, previous month revenue. Okay. So the same way you can go with the year. Okay. You have to just do it here only. Okay, that's simple. That's so simple. Our date added function. Okay, so you can do for the year one, this one, previous year. Okay, by yourself. Okay,
Hmm.
I have done this month sales, but you can go with that year one. Okay, now there is another very important concept: year over year growth. Okay, year over year growth. So it is also very important concept in time intelligence, also in sales data. So how we are going to take it? Okay, I'm just taking it with help of date added function. So let me see. What do you think? What should be mm, what should be the definition of year over year? So what I'm going to do is, this is my previous year data. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, I am going to divide this previous year data with the this one, the original one. Okay. The same thing. The previous year data, I am going to divide it with this original revenue. So that's how we are going to get uh, year to year, year over year uh, revenue. Okay. Here we have, the month wise. So I am going to do month over month. I am going to do month over month, month over month revenue. Okay. Month over month revenue. So we have already made the divide. Divide. What is our numerical value? Numerical value is revenue previous. This one, I am going to divide it with my denominator, which is revenue. Okay. And here I'm taking blank, blank. Okay. Yeah. So this is my month over month. Okay. Month over month. I'm just converting it into percentage. So here it is our month over month revenue percentage. Okay. But if I'm going to, that's I have calculated it because we have already created this date added value. But if I am going to create it with help of the date added function. So what I'm going to do is, I don't need to do much. I am going to, sorry, this is the date. Yeah, this one. I am going to create a variables the same way, month over month percentage. Okay. I am going to create a variable first. Variable is this one. Okay. This is the variable. Then what I'm going to do is, my revenue is written. Okay. Another is return. I'm just directly going to return. Return revenue. This one. Okay, sorry. First, I need to do the divide. Divide. Okay, let me make another variable, which is revenue. Variable revenue current month. Current month. And what is this? This is already a revenue. Yeah. So what I need to do is revenue the previous month, which is this one. I am going to divide it with the revenue of our current month, blank, the same thing. And I'm just converting it into percentage. So that's what I have created with help of dates added, which we have already created here. Okay, mom percentage. So this is giving me the same result. So this is the first method we can create it, and this is the second one we have created it. So you can go with anyone. Okay. Any question?
No, no.
Okay. Okay, that's how we can go for year over year growth. You will do it by yourself. I have already created MOM, month over month growth. Okay. Okay. Now the same thing let's do with the help of parallel period. Okay. Parallel period and the same period last year. Now parallel period means you are taking any date. Okay, you are taking any date and you want to see the revenue on the same date, but in the previous years, a previous month. Okay, so how you are going to achieve that? Are you getting the use case?
No, no.
You are not getting it. Suppose you are taking today's date. Okay,
Mm,
today's date. Sorry, if you are taking now, okay, here. If you are just taking, but date is not mentioned here. Okay, let me explain it to this way. If you are taking today's date, it's 19 Feb 2026. Okay, but you want to see the previous year's revenue on the same date, means 19 Feb 2025 revenue.
mm, mm,
Okay, so this works on the parallel basis. Or if you want to see the 19 January 2016,
mm.
okay, so that is the month parallel. Okay, that will go the parallelly. Are you
Okay.
getting the point?
Yeah, I
Okay.
got you.
Yeah, so that's how it works. For that, we use a parallel period, and it is same. The function using this function is the same as we have used date added functions. Rather than date added function, we are going to use parallel period here only. Okay. Now I'm just showing it to you. Same thing. Okay. Moving, not moving. Here it is a percentage. I'm just copying it. Just copying this one. Okay, and I am just what I'm going to do is I am just making a new wizard. Previous month parallel with parallel parallel. Okay, parallel. Rather than using this date added function, I am using the parallel period. Okay, it's that simple. But here you can use the dates and the months and the intervals. Okay, so I have done it this way, and it will give me the same result as it was giving for the date added function. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm using it this here, and now you can see you will get the same result at the previous year and here. Okay, you are getting the same result. Okay, so yeah,
But
now
this
the
is the
same thing.
previous year. What about the current year?
Current year is basically this one, the revenue. So it is going to filter the current year by itself. Okay,
Mm,
you're getting the point. So basically, the thing is the revenue we are calculating. It is based on it. It is filtering by itself. Okay, it's filtering. The revenue is getting filtered by the current year basis, the current time basis.
So you mean
Okay.
this number is for 2017?
Yes, you can see
Mm,
the revenue you can see for 2017 July. You can see in a previous month in the August. Okay, in August you can see. Just check
okay,
diagonally.
okay.
Okay, this is how it easy it is. Now let's do the same thing with help of the another function which is same period but last year. Okay,
Mm.
let's do the same thing. Okay, we have done this. Okay, let me do one thing. I am just going to where it is previous parallel. Okay, I'm just taking this one, and rather than this example because it's quite confusing, I'm just giving you this one. Okay, one second. Let me put it here, and I am, yeah, you can use it in your here in your function in your PBIX file. Now let's try to achieve the same thing with help of same period last year. Okay. Now it goes for the parallel period. Parallel period, whether it's month, whether it's any other thing, quarter, and any other thing. Okay. But same period last year will calculate only our the year on the basis of year. Okay. It will not calculate on the basis of the month. Okay. Let me show you how. I'm just calculating it here. Okay. And I am creating a measure previous year now, same period. I'm just putting it same period, but last year. Same period last year. Okay. So rather than using this same period last year, look at here.
Alhamdulillah.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to use same period last year. And now you can see it is not giving me any other thing else this date. It's not giving me the month. It's not giving me the interval. It's not giving me anything other than this. So it is that much simple. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Where is this date added? Date added. Yeah. Same period last week. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just putting it here. Now you can see the data. Okay. So what it has done, it is not giving me any data for 2017. Okay, this time period, because we our financial year is started from July to June, no? So it's not giving me any data, any revenue for financial year 2018. What it has done, it has started from 2019 fiscal year, and what it is doing is it is giving me the previous year data. Okay, you can check it from here. The revenue you are seeing in 2017
Mhm.
July, this, and you will find it in 18 July here. Okay,
Some
that's how
points are
it works.
different, but it's okay.
Some points are different means
Like for here, it's 14,870. It's 671, then
because
point 19.
yeah,
Here,
because
uh,
it's on two, it's after two, and it's four after a
yeah,
point. Okay,
yeah.
so that's how these all things work. Now you got my point, correct? So basically, these are looking very complicated as of now, but they are the most simplest thing. Okay, so you can practice it, and now let me see. Okay, revenue previous year, what we have got. Okay, this is the percentage revenue YOY. This is also very important, revenue YOY. But you can calculate it by yourself. I know. Because what you have to do is you have to just what in original revenue you have to minus the uh, previous year revenue and divided with by the revenue of the previous year. You have to do just this thing. This is quite simple. Okay, so yeah, that is covered our time intelligence functions. Okay, I'm just sharing it with you. If you have any issue while practicing, just connect with me. Okay, but make sure you are just practicing it. Okay, because they are
Yeah,
easy. It looks complicated, but it's very easy, believe me.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm just publishing it to PL300. Mm, okay, Now it is published. Stop sharing. Okay, it is done. Now you can check. I'm just stopping the recording.